Howdy team, Mr. Edwards here. I'm not here today, and I want you to know that your number one job today while I'm gone is to respect your substitute. Please show trust, respect, and responsibility when you're in the classroom and when you're with our substitute. They are doing a hard job, and I really appreciate that they're there to take my classroom over when I can't be there. Okay? That's your number one job. Be respectful to the substitute. Let's go ahead and take a look at our celebrations. Celeste Cardenas, she created Emo Shrek, and it's singing, "Crawling in my skin, these scars, they will not heal." Does anyone know what that song's from? Anyway, after we go through our celebrations, today I want you to take a look at our do first. Our do first, you need to draw something that looks sticky and answer this question. Write about a time that you practiced a skill in or out of school and got better. Okay, after you finish drawing and taking that picture, upload it to the discussion. Now, we have a protocol that we're going to be doing for today, and it's using the template for our presentation because we're working on our low relief cardboard sculpture presentations. So we're going to go over how to use the template. Let me go ahead and click on the template for you right now. And it will open up in a new window, and it is a Google Doc. What's really important, you need to make sure that you are signed in to your Google account right now. Mine is rpedward@episd.org. Make sure you're signed into your account because that's the only way that you're going to be able to access this. If you're not signed into your school email account on Google, then you won't be able to sign in and get this. Okay, so what you're going to do first, you're going to go to File. You're going to go to make a copy of the entire presentation. Okay. And once you make a copy of the entire presentation, you'll be able to edit it. Okay? So how do you fill out this presentation slide? Well, it's already built out for you, but let me go through all the steps of what you're going to do. So you're going to put everyone's names under the created by, and then you're going to give your sculpture a name. What do you want to call your sculpture? Let's go ahead and go on to slide 2. What does your sculpture symbolize from the piece path? Now remember, the piece path is on the board in our classroom. We go through our sharing our feelings first, our needs, then coming to an agreement, and then stating how the conflict has been resolved. We also have that other piece path that was shown to us, the more complicated one, that talks about making a contract, making every side feel believed and heard, equality. Those were all some other aspects of the piece path. So what does your sculpture symbolize on the path to peace? Okay? Put a picture here of your sculpture and then answer the question. Our sculpture symbolizes blank. What does each part of your sculpture represent? This is where I want to get detail shots. I want you to zoom in and get really close-up pictures of different details on your project. Like imagine you have a big spacescape. So you have a giant Saturn, you have a small little sun, a moon, a little Earth. Okay? You'd have the big picture right here, but then you can actually zoom in on and have the moon here, Saturn here, the sun, Earth, and you can tell me what each of those represents on your sculpture. Next, what techniques did you use? We've already gone over this for your check-in last week. These were the 3 cardboard shaping techniques that you used. Be specific, let me know what you used because this is very important for your grade. In these little picture areas, you can just put symbols that symbolize what techniques you used. Like if you used a ruler, you can put a ruler here. If you used sandpaper, you can put some sandpaper here. What are some difficulties you encountered? So again, these are some issues that you came across. I need to have more than one. So you need to have at least 2 difficulties that you encountered and how you overcame them. Here you can just put another nice picture of your sculpture. Move on to the next slide. How did you overcome the difficulties? This is going to be referring back to slide 5. What did you do to overcome the difficulties? How did you challenge yourselves and make the situation go in your favor? Okay, and then you can have another nice little picture, a different angle of your project. And then finally, last one, the team members. You'll have a picture of each of the team members, and you'll tell me the team member's name and what their position was. Were they the timekeeper? Were they the reporter? Were they the materials manager? And you'll tell me how they contributed to the final product. What did they do to help the team? After you fill all that out and put all those pictures in there, you're done with your presentation and you can start practicing it because you're going to be presenting it next week. Okay? Let's go back to our agenda. So now when we get to our project, you're going to finish your sculpture, take a picture of it, and begin working on your presentation using the presentation template provided. It's important that you finish your sculptures. So team, I know I'm not there, but there are supplies on the table for you to utilize. So I want you to go and take the pastels and finish up whatever products you have. There's glue set out for you. Make sure those products get done. They need to be done by today. Okay? Let's make sure we get it done. Then after you do that, you need to take some nice pictures of it. Take out your cell phones and take some nice pictures of it. And then work on your presentation. Finally, the last question is the reflect. And I need you to answer, how much of your presentation does your team need to complete? Okay, I want to check in and see what y'all have left to do. Okay, hopefully this helps you understand exactly what we're going through today. I will not be here tomorrow, and I might not be here on Wednesday either, but you'll still continue working on your presentations, okay? Awesome. Peace.